it's Chuke here from Chuke's Outdoor Adventures. Well, as many of you know, I have my favorites when it comes to 10mm, and this is not the only one, but this is definitely in the top three, and this is the Springfield XDM Elite OSP 10mm, the 4.5-inch model. This chest holster is a GS chest holster. It's a little loose because I have it set for when I have my layers and light jacket on, but this firearm is safe. And the XDM is a really interesting line because it's been around for a little while. This is the second generation of the XDM. When the XDM first came out, they didn't have all these features, and then this generation came out and they started calling it the Elite OSP because they have the optics plate, but the first generation had optics plates too. So, and what's interestingly enough, I did use, they're interchangeable. I had some extra optics plates from the first generation. These slides are exactly the same, except for some of the cuts design-wise are a little different, but as far as the plates go, you can use a first generation XDM plate if that's all you have to mount an optic. I think it's great. It's really hard to beat. There's only a couple things I don't like about it. We'll talk about that. What they did is they took the first generation of XDMs, which were already torture tested. They did the 10,000 round and counting test with no malfunctions. Very impressive. And they just added some nice features. They added this magwell, which I really like, as well as this 16 round magazine. So you get two 16 round magazines with your firearm. They changed the slide cuts a little bit. They look a little differently. Of course, you have the forward slide serrations. You do have this fiber optic front sight, and they added the match trigger. Now it's called the meta trigger, which means match something, but the take home from that is it is a match trigger. So this one is around 3.5 pounds, and I've said it before, it is the greatest trigger I've ever felt on a stock striker fired 10mm. It's just, I probably shoot this better than a lot of my 10mm. So I'm pretty impressed with it. They did add ambi slide stop. I'm not the biggest fan of. For some tactical considerations, it's nice if you have to use your other hand or something, but I prefer right-handed. Of course, they have the optics rail. So it's nice. The only thing I don't like about it is just the way it's designed, kind of like the old XDSs. The bore axis seems a little high. The way they designed the pistol, it doesn't really affect the shooting. Recoil isn't bad, and I don't like this grip safety. I'm probably going to disable it or just tape it the next time I go into the woods. I'm just not a fan in case you have to use it at a strange angle or something. Not a fan of the grip safety. Like I said, the trigger is just amazing. I have it set up with this light, the Surefire, older generation Surefire, and got an extra mag pouch here. But for the outdoors and woods, bear protection, that kind of thing, here in Alaska, you can't go wrong. I also have the red dot, which a hollow sun on there, which I like. So it's great, but this makes me ask the question, where is the 5.25 inch? Because on the original model, the original generation, they had the 4.5. They also had a 5.25. I should have never got rid of the one I had. It was sweet, but you've got that extra long barrel to get more velocity. They had a tactical version with the threaded barrel, just incredible. And I've been waiting for them to announce it. I thought they were going to announce it a year ago, but they haven't. For some reason, they're waiting to put the long slide one out. Maybe they're going to do something special. I remember I bid $1,900 for a flat dark earth long slide, first generation XDM 10mm on Gunbroker, and I lost. Somebody paid more than that. They were really popular, especially the flat dark earth ones were hard to find. So I opted for a black one. I paid a ridiculous price for it. But I I'd like to say something bad about it because the company's kind of shady, but I really can't. There is just a solid 10 millimeter. And a lot of people go with this just because it's been tried and true. It's the second generation. They run. And at least once a year, they do these crazy deals where you buy it and then you register it on Springfield's website and they send you 3 more mags, brand new mags, and a soft case. And so then you've got your 8 mags there or whatever, 6 mags. I can't do math. But anyways, you got a whole bunch of mags for the, if you buy it without the optic, it's, $600, $650 or whatever they charge for them. So it's hard to beat that. And that's why we are seeing this slowly overtake all the Glock 20 Gen 4 setups with the Kenai Gunfire's chest holster. When I talked to Quick Lock Holsters, when I went out there and he made a holster for me, he said he's seen more of these than anything. I think that deal has partly, to do that, because I talk to people and they say, yeah, I got it because I did that rebate deal where they sent me all the mags and the soft case. So I think that's part of it, but also these are gaining a reputation as solid shooters. You've got 1 extra round here in the mag, 16 rounds. They are just impressive. They are fun to shoot and hands down the best trigger for a striker fired 10 millimeter weapon on the market today, I think. So let me know what you guys think. They're slowly taking over Glock 20s. We may see the day where they will, but where is the 5.25 inch? Because if you want these things just to really take over the market, put those out, and I'd get one. That's going to be amazing. So let me know what you guys think. Please become a patron if you can. I got links below. Help out the channel. It's Chuke, your friend in the field.
My name is Chuke. I like to trade my guns just for fun, but now I have none. Oh, look, get shot by a bear, but I don't care. I got a 10 millimeter. Shoots out adventures. Watch you almost die every time.